So people, Mike here, and this is Metro 2033 Redux Survival Mode walkthrough. This is Chapter 4 War, and this is the Outpost level. So when you come over here, as quickly as you can just climb up this ladder and just completely not have to deal with any of the guys on the ground. There's, I believe, 2 guys on this platform you're on. That guy that usually is walking around close to where you are, and then this second guy will come walking up in about 30 seconds or so. You can very easily get both of them with a throwing knife, so you don't really need to worry about that. Thankfully, like, the way the game is that guys below you really can't see you when you're like walking like above them. Like, their field of vision isn't including like above them. It's basically in front of them, and it's very limited as it is. Make sure you turn off this lamp, because I have had the guys spot me because of that lamp. But you can very easily, sometimes that guy is walking to this place, and then sometimes he might actually be in the hut with this other guy. It depends on, I think, how long it takes you to get up here. So he may actually be coming out of that hut when you get up there, or he may be walking towards it, or he might be, it kind of depends on how long it takes you to get up to this part of the level. But you can usually pretty easily kill both those guys without any hassle. And as you come through here, go to the left through this broken wall and go over this bridge, because going into the building, like the game almost wants you to, you're gonna be dealing with a ton of soldiers if you do. And going this way, you can pretty much bypass most of the guys inside this building. And also, this is the quickest way to get to the radio transmitter, so you can get the DJ RTM achievement. Pretty much once the recording starts, the achievement should pop for you pretty much about like nowish, I think. And then from this point on, you're gonna see some pretty terrible gameplay from me. The first time I came through here on my sparring run, I actually managed to drop down into this area and completely sneak past these guys without them even noticing me. But because the game knew I was recording, they immediately got alerted to something, that some sound, they didn't know what. And then as I was editing, where I am now, to my left, there's a pipe. If I had walked forward onto the pipe, it will actually put you into the room that's that I believe has a hole that drops you down into the bottom level of this building that you need to get to. So it actually would have made my life somewhat easier if I had actually paid attention and walked over this pipe. I actually start looking towards it and I back away from it. But if you walk on that pipe, it will put you into the room that's on my left now. And I believe that's the room that has a hole in the floor that will drop you into the bottom floor of this building that you need to get to. But instead, I end up doing it the hard way and actually kill most of these guys in this level. it's kind of funny because when I was going through this video before I started this voiceover, I was like, you know, maybe I should just go back and like re-record this whole level and try and make it a little cleaner. But then I was like, you know what, no, fuck it, because the way this video is laid out, I pretty much show you how you can go through this level if you have these people alerted to you. So I feel like that this is actually a better video than if I just like stealth through the whole area, since not everyone will probably be able to get the same luck I would get it, like stealthing through. So I did actually end up getting lucky, and all the guys kind of ran to either side of this middle area, so I was able to just go through this this staircase to get to the bottom area. And I actually ended up getting unlucky here because I go and open this door and they don't know I'm here yet, even though it like puts you almost right in front of that heavy. And then I peek out just to see where the guy is, and apparently I'm just enough in one of the guy's flashlight vision. They just all know I'm there. Like, I was barely in that flashlight for like a second, and it was like maybe my elbow, but they just immediately knew I was there. So it's pretty much at this point where I'm trying to decide if I should just run for it or if I should actually just stay and fight these guys. And I end up fighting these guys, and it gets a little hairy. I nearly kill myself at one point with a grenade because I fuck up a throw, which I almost kind of wish I had died because I could have redone this whole section then. But again, you know, the way this video is, I kind of show you what you end up having to do if you do get spotted by these guys. Thankfully, none of them really came into this room, which surprised me. But I used the bounce of the grenade on the door to kind of deal with some of the guys that were close by there. And then I was trying to headshot that guy, but he ended up turning away and screwing up my shot. And I put in like 5 bullets into him and it didn't do anything. So I believe coming up here is a grenade fail. Yeah. And nearly died. If I had been a step closer to it, I would have been dead right there. So, but for the most part, you know, once these guys are dead, I mean, either way you have to kill these guys or knock them out if you're going for the stealth. And somehow I missed every shot that I put at that guy's head. I'm really not sure. But yeah, like either way, you need to either knock these guys out or kill them stealthily if you're trying not to alert any of them. So, you know, I just show you the more aggressive way of dealing with them than the stealthy approach. So, but once you get outside this building, I believe I ended up going to the left side, but I believe if you go on the right path outside, I believe you can kind of go around all the enemies while they're fighting a demon. I believe you can get to the exit of this level quicker going to the left, going to the right side than going on the left like I do, since I end up having to fight a couple more guys. But I'm not 100% positive. This is also one of the reasons why I wanted to refilm this level, just for that fact. But again, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. This video still works. It kind of shows you the more aggressive way of getting through this level, and I don't know where the fuck this guy came from. So, And yeah, I'll just let the rest of this video play out, and I'll see you in Black Station, where I actually do a better job of stealth.